That looks like something that would need
Let
a
us
key.
see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Oh. Oh, goodness. So, this is 4. Which would be 2 of those equal one of these. 4 of those equal one of these. 8 equal one of these. 16 equal one of these. And 32 equal one of these. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So...
This looks like solfège.
I don't know what that means, but sure. But let's take this. Okay. Let's play it. Oh.
I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism is blocking it.
Okay. I thought maybe we were just...
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
I didn't know we were solving a puzzle. Thought we were listening to a piece of music. Oh dear, that's many. Okay, handle.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere. And to be a...
Yes. We know. I've already figured it out. Ah.
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Cool. So what mechanism was triggered, do we think? Maybe this guy?
That doesn't work.
I thought maybe that was the way you opened it.
I cannot open it.
It's not that one. Ah, this one. Found it. 78T. It's a very complicated record player for one record. Okay. So... why would somebody have a record player like this in their house?
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it.
No, that's it. That's all we have to do. I don't know. You're not letting me zoom in on this at all. Just put it on, Jessica. Just put the record player on the thing. Where does the handle go? Ah, you'd open this thing. I forgot. There. Now we do record. Cool. Now, put that back. Flip the switch again. Lowers the needle. Now I need to wind the box somehow. But where does the handle go? Ah, I found it. It's on the side. It's very cleverly hidden.
It looks like something goes in here.
It's probably this handle. Beautiful. Now.
Oh, Donald! We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Okay.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have any problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Let's go and continue talking to Megan.
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
And how do you know that?
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
Oh, good.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well?
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
Because I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. I'm getting the impression that I'm doing this wrong. So let's try it.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day,
Well?
he'd commit murder.
So you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
So I got more ego points for that one.
Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Bernard. Thank you for your help.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now.
So I think I did the end of that right,
deepest
but the
condolences
rest
to
of
your
it I think
parents.
I did wrong.
Of course, Mr. Poirot.
There's not a real
And
good
don't be too
indicator.
hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright, what had Betty planned to do with her evening? There. Did Betty know her assailant?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Sent us right back in. I don't know why they bother kicking us out. What is Megan Barnard's behavior hiding? Probably that she's in love with him. She likes him. Megan would have him by killing her sister. What's going on here? I don't think that's right. At all. Okay. Let's go question Mr. Donald.